There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Clouds have hung tough across the Tennessee Valley on this Wednesday. They will start to break up as we head deeper into tonight, and then especially for you Thursday, we get some more sunshine across the area, but they've kept temperatures on the comfortable side for this Wednesday. 82 degrees was the high today at the Lawrenceburg Airport. Normal daytime high is 90, so we were well below average and comfortable today after starting off at 70 degrees this morning. No rainfall in the bucket, and except for the slightest chance of a thunder shower Friday and maybe a few more isolated thunder showers on Sunday, meaningful rain does not come back to the Tennessee Valley until we head into next week. Here's the Futurecast breakdown this evening. Mostly cloudy skies out there, but the clouds do start to break up a bit deeper into the overnight. That allows temperatures to drop a little further than what we've seen the past few overnights. So mid to upper 60s. Mainly upper 60s over southern middle Tennessee, upper 60s to lower 70s over northwest Alabama to begin our Thursday morning. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy here for our Thursday. Daytime highs up into the lower 90s across the area with a few folks over North Alabama possibly getting close to the mid 90s briefly. Falling back into the 80s with mostly clear to partly cloudy skies by sunset on our Thursday evening, and then back into the upper 60s to lower 70s Thursday night and into Friday morning for forecast lows. Still the slightest chance of a stray thunder shower Friday, but if it's going to happen for anybody, it's going to be our northern counties in Middle Tennessee, probably Highway 412 or north across the area. Most all of us staying dry for Friday, but we will keep that chance on the board just in case. Dry and hot for a large part of the weekend, mostly sunny for Saturday to partly cloudy. Daytime highs in the mid to upper 90s. Heat index values getting close to 100. If we had dew points up into the 70s over the weekend, we otherwise would have seen heat index values up over 105. We won't quite be that humid over the weekend. Dew points will be in the mid to upper 60s to near 70. That will keep heat index values a little more manageable, closer to the lower 100s, but it's still going to be hot out there, a little similar to what we had this past weekend. A few more clouds Sunday, maybe a few isolated thunder showers, and then the daily rain chances start to tick up a bit as we head into next week. It's going to be hot here for at least the next 7 days, but it's mid to late June in the Tennessee Valley. That's exactly what we expect. Daytime highs in the 90s here. It's the lower half of the 90s for a Thursday, and then we get mid to upper 90s Friday and especially the weekend. And then the upper level heat ridge relaxes a little bit going into next week. And not only does that allow some daily rain chances across the board, it does allow for slightly less hot temperatures back into the lower half of the 90s. Once again, so your forecast for tonight, dropping out of the 80s, and some of us even already cooler than what the chart shows here, but that's the midpoint average, into the 70s this evening, and then upper 60s to lower 70s across the area with clouds starting to break up deeper into the overnight. The lower half of the 90s for Thursday with partly cloudy skies across southern middle Tennessee. Many of us getting a bit closer to the mid-90s versus the lower 90s over northwest Alabama and northeast Mississippi. 7-day forecast looks like this. Partly cloudy and hot for Thursday. Daytime highs in the lower half of the 90s. A tick warmer for Friday. The slightest chance of a thunder shower in our Tennessee counties, but chance of that's only 10 to 20%. Dry and hot and partly cloudy to mostly sunny for Saturday. Mid to upper 90s. Heat index values near 100. A couple degrees hotter still for Sunday, but maybe a few isolated thunder showers being possible. And then daily scattered rain and thunderstorm chances come back to the forecast as we head into next week. There's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock for a final check of your local weather.